Hi, welcome back. Oh my god, I didn't say hey. Hey, welcome back to the show. About shows. Girl, I don't even know what I'm doing with this intro anymore. It doesn't matter. Wow. I don't even have like anything to talk about today. Okay, but y'all don't need to know that. I'm just gonna just talk. Okay, so today's Monday. Dancing with the Stars is tomorrow. And Gabby, will you stop talking about Dancing with the Stars? No, I can't. There is such a dark energy over that show that I can't stop like looking at. It's like, yes, it's entertaining, whatever, but like every time I watch it, I'm like, something feels wrong about watching this. And I don't know if it's like all the tea from the past. I don't know if it's like the pros. Like I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's the judges. Let me take this bracelet off. Girl, seriously, I don't know who it is, but I am not, it doesn't sit right in my spirit to see it happening because like competition shows like that, like I want to say like The Voice, whenever I watch it, I don't feel that from it, even though it's, I don't know, it's a little devious. It feels like I shouldn't be watching. It feels like I'm watching something I shouldn't be. But I don't feel that with The Voice, America's Got Talent, sure, X Factor. I don't know. I don't really watch those. And I only watched The Voice for Ariana Grande that one season a couple years ago. And it was pretty good. Dancing with the Stars, I don't know what it is. And it's kind of crazy because I did grow up watching a lot of competition shows and a lot of dance shows and singing shows on like Univision or Telemundo. And yeah, now looking back at it, yeah, there was some devious energy there too. So I don't know what it is about those shows. Maybe it's because they're live. Something about live television, I guess, isn't rubbing me the right way. I don't know why it would be, but I fucking guess. But Lauren from Fifth Harmony went home last week. I don't know who's going home this week because I'm filming this on a Monday. This is Gabby from the future here to tell y'all that Hillary Baldwin went home. And I really wish I had Dancing with the Stars tea to like come and give y'all right now. But I don't. But it's okay. And I think I'm going to predict like, okay, so in the finale, is it like top 3 or top 4? Like finalists, because like I don't know, in Love Island they do 4. I'm just bringing out like the most random facts from like shows that have nothing to do with this, but if they do like 3, like top 3, who do you think will be in like the final 3 of Dancing with the Stars? Or if it's like 5 and they then do 3, well, okay, let's do 5. I think for sure. I don't know a lot of the pros' names, so please, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up with the lore. I haven't dug in that deep. I don't care that much, but it's okay. Whitney and Mark. Robert Irwin, definitely, it's going up there. It's Robert, Whitney. Girl, who the fuck else is on this show? No, because I have already forgotten who's on this show. Oh my god, Jordan Childs is gonna be, she might win the whole thing. Okay, if it's not her, Whitney or Robert. Yeah, okay, Whitney, Robert, and Jordan, those will be like top 3. Like they will get like 3rd, 2nd, 1st place for sure. I'm claiming it now. Watch like somebody go home tomorrow. Oh, I hope not. I'm rooting for them. I've given them all 10s for the past few weeks. So who else do we have? And I guess like final like 5 would be, who else is really good? Somebody else is like really good and I forgot who. Oh, Danielle Topanga and either Jen or Elaine. I forgot Scott is in this. Okay, guys, I keep forgetting that the girls are not the celebrities, that they also use men too. Scott is really good though. I would want him in the top 5. I love him and Riley. The choreography is good. Also, why the fuck do I keep seeing people talking about Ezra and Riley's choreography? They don't know how to choreograph. They don't know how to choreograph. Are you like actually stupid? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, you might need to get checked. Like, what? Did you not watch TikTok Night? Did you not watch TikTok Night? Did you not see Scott and Riley's choreo? It was so good for like Jenny. It was so good. And it was a jazz routine. It was fucking good. What do y'all want? What do y'all want? Y'all want him to do fucking death drops and shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Ezra's choreography for Anxiety was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Top tier. Like, that was the best dance of the night. I know they're in the top right now. They're the top scored. That dance was top scored by the judges for a fucking reason, okay? And it wasn't just because she was fucking amazing and so is he. It's because he knows how to fucking choreograph. I might be switching sides. I might just be rooting for them all the way through. I really am. But yeah, Jordan, Whitney, and Robert, they will be in the final 3. If there's a final 3, the top 3, okay? And don't ask me what order, because honestly, that's really hard. Like, that's some serious fucking competition right there. I don't know. Okay. I'm also watching Big Bang Theory for the first time. It's my background show. Like, if I'm like doing anything like working or anything, like I'll just watch it in the background, or like before bed, like I'll sit and watch it. It's it's fucking hilarious. It really holds up. I really thought it was like this show for just like nerds, a show about nerds for nerds. No, this is for everybody, okay? And it's really, really good. And I hated on it for so long without even watching it. So I'm very glad I watched it because I really, really like it. And I think Sheldon is hot. But we're moving on past that. I haven't finished it yet, so I'm not really going to talk about it. But guys, get on it. Get on it. Abbott Elementary's out. I haven't watched it yet. I know. I feel like the first few episodes, I'm like, well, I've already waited this long. I can wait a couple more weeks so I can like binge like the episodes, like at least like 3 back to back. I think they are releasing 3 tomorrow. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, so I seriously don't even know. I don't even know. I've just been watching like absolutely anything. As you can tell, I feel like nothing good comes out until like November. Like Rachel Sennett's I Love LA is coming in November. The new season of Mormon Wives is coming in November. Stranger Things in November. Oh my god, I totally forgot about Only Murders. Okay, I have been like dying to make so many videos on To All the Murders. Like I have like notes of like all the episodes where I've been like shocked that something happens, or like my thought process throughout it, so I can like refer back to it when I talk about it. But then I just never make the video, so I'm just like whatever. And then another season comes out, because they do pump them out pretty fast, and they fucking, as they should, because you literally have like 8-10 episodes. 10 is being very nice, because I doubt you have that. But okay, like let me not be a hater. Let me look. I felt like a hater a little bit right now. So how many seasons are there? Okay, it is 10 episodes. Sorry, Selena. It is 10 episodes. So, but it's good. They come out with them like pretty fast, and they have a really, really good cast. I have to binge Only Murders. I almost said To All the Boys. Wow, at a time. But I have not. Yeah, I just haven't watched it. I will watch it maybe when it all comes out, or leading up to the last episode, or whenever I'm just like kind of in the mood for it. Like sometimes, I don't know. I really, really like that show though. It's really, really good. And I really, really like Selena Gomez. And we really, really don't give a fuck. Okay, so So I wanted to talk about a little something that I have not dealt with, but, you know, experienced. And that is the summer I turned pretty post-depression. Okay. So the summer I turned pretty ended a couple weeks ago. And it's just like life hasn't felt the same. And did I watch like every episode right when it came out? No, sometimes I waited a day or two because I would genuinely forget that it was coming out. And all I wanted to do was just get it over with. And especially the first few episodes, I'm like, I'm just going to wait till I can binge it. Like, I can't do this. But it just kept getting more interesting. And I just fucking love it. Joa Foalo and her podcast with her sister Dayson, like, they talk about the show. So I was like, oh, now I have to catch up just to hear them talk about it. And because that's the type of shit I do. Because, like, and guys, I feel like somewhere in my digital footprint, I have said that I am Team Jeremiah. And, you know, I stand by that. Don't fucking click off. Oh my God, don't fucking click off. I genuinely was rooting for that man. And this is why you can't do shit like that. Up until season 3, I was Team Jeremiah all the way. I got really happy when they were together. I knew that in the end of the book, she ends up marrying Conrad, or she ends up being with Conrad, whatever the fuck. And I get that. And I was like, well, maybe it's going to be like a little different. Jenny Han said it was going to be like a little different. And I see what she meant now. Like, that, I do love how it ended. Am I Team Conrad? After the last episode, yes. Because I stopped being Team Jeremiah when he cheated. Because I feel like up until then, it was just like, all right. But now looking back at it, I'm like, oh my God, like, I missed all the signs, girl. But at the end of the day, I also was not Team Conrad. Because I'm like, he's so mean to her. And everyone wants to always bring up, like, okay, well, whenever, like, all the times that everyone talks about, like, him being mean or anything, it'll be like prom, like what happened with Belly at prom, or after that, or whatever the fuck. And it's like, was he like out of line during that? Yeah. He like didn't get her corsage. He kind of made her like prom like super shitty. He was moping the whole time, but he had good reason, and I always back that up. I'm like, girl, your mother is dying. Your mother is dying, and then like at the funeral, you just can't deal, right? But I just feel like a lot of things like that we are putting aside and not being like, because two things can be true, right? What we're kind of missing is that like Belly was also like affected by Susanna's death. Like, that's her mom's best friend. Like, I understand that's not your mom. However, like, Belly's mom was a single mother for like a minute. Like, Susanna was like her other mom, or like her aunt. Like, that's someone like really close to you. And especially like knowing how sad your mom is going to be and how much you have to like be there for her through it while also going through it yourself. That's a lot for her too, you know? So I feel like he could really use a little bit of like, okay, other people are going through this too. It's not just me. Instead of being like, I'm so misunderstood. I'm just going through so much, and like no one gets it, and like all this, and like I don't even care. And yeah, I get that. Whatever. It's also like teenage shit, dude. But I feel like he was always like kind of mean, even leading up to that, with like little comments and like just like a lot of things like he would do would be fueled by like him having a crush on her, or like ruining like her date with Cameron, and like being all like teasing her. Like he was always like teasing her. Girls are not gonna be like, oh, it's because he likes me. Like, no, like yes, we hear that all the time growing up, like, oh, he's only like teasing you because he likes you, and only this and only that. And it's like, Yeah, but what makes you think we want to be with someone who's teasing us all the time? And you know who wasn't doing that? Her BFF Jeremiah. So I genuinely thought, like, okay, like, he could be really sweet for her. And I always knew that Belly and Conrad had better chemistry. I'm like, something about that little like is gonna do it for you every time. And I remember a scene in season 3 where they were like arguing or whatever the fuck. And then I totally forgot what they were arguing about. A whole lot of fucking nothing. And no, it was probably pretty big. It was probably something like really important though. But then they finish arguing, and then Belly's like narration, she's like, what a rush. Like, how can someone in my life like make me feel like so much like this? And I'm like, you're cooked. You love that man. Like, it's tough. It's like something about chemistry that just can't be like unmet with anything else. Like, you can't force that type of chemistry. And yes, Jeremiah was a good friend to her, and they were like real cute and stuff, but like, he is a little fucking baby, you know, a little bit of a man child. And it's something you don't realize you can't deal with until you're older. And then you're just like, hey, you're kind of just like leaving me hanging all the time, and like, it sucks. Did I think he should have ended up with Denise? No, she can do so much better. But not just because, like, I don't know, I just think any man's like, she's too good for any man. That's my opinion. Yeah, could have done a lot better. I hate that they made him cheat, but it's fine. It's like it's in the book. It's in the book. Lacey Barone's in the book. And yeah, you know, bisexuals always cheat, and we fucking get it. But yeah, so now I am Team Conrad, okay? And it's like, even when I wasn't Team Jeremiah anymore, I wasn't Team Conrad either. I was Team Belly go to Paris, and look what happened. Look what fucking happened. She pulled up to her apartment with a bob and a motorcycle with a Mexican man, like, that she had dumped on her own accord. Yes. Like, she's learning boundaries. She's learning shit she's learning shit about what she doesn't want to do. She's learning about what she does want, what she doesn't want, what she can't stand, what she can. And it's like, now I feel like the timing is perfect for her and Conrad to be together. And I do appreciate Conrad, because the thing about Conrad and Jeremiah in season 3 is like, what, we had like a time jump, right? Like, we had like one of them fucking time jumps, right? Like, they're in like college now, okay? And I feel like Jeremiah remained the same person that he was when they finished high school. And Conrad, even though he has some traits that stayed the same, you know, running away, being like isolated, secluded, lone wolf type. Well, it was because he couldn't deal with Belly, whatever. But he still, like, he was different. He went to therapy. He wanted to talk about all the things. Like, he was talking about his feelings. He ended up like realizing that it's important to talk about your feelings, and maybe he should learn the timing of when you talk about your feelings. But I get it. You wanted them broken up. You'll do whatever you gotta fucking do. Like, that's crazy. I'm like, guys, if it was Belly and Conrad getting engaged, and Jeremiah was the one like sitting here telling her like he loves her and all that, and that he shouldn't marry him, y'all would fucking crucify him. So that made me realize a thing that I didn't take into factor whenever I was choosing Team Jeremiah and Team Conrad. You guys are Team Conrad and were Team Conrad from the beginning because you thought Conrad was more attractive. And I personally think he's more attractive than Jeremiah. But not really. Like, and my thing is, I never found either of them attractive. That's why I was just like, I'm just gonna go with the nicer one. the one who like makes her laugh and smile and who like makes her feel comforted, okay? I thought both those men were chopped as fuck. Like I I I never understood her dilemma from the beginning. It's like, girl, Conrad Jeremiah, girl, Kim Cameron, what are you talking about? Like, I I never thought any of them were attractive. I guess Conrad was a bit more attractive this season to me because he started being like all emotional, all emotional, and like, actually, the moment I did find Conrad attractive, the moment it sparked for me was whenever he was like, he was like, don't marry him, be with me. Like, something about don't marry him, be with me, tropes, shit, all that is gonna make me feel like me. Yes, listen to him. Don't marry him, be with him. Like, I was so like flabbergasted. Oh my God. I was like, oh, what's going on here? Why did I rewatch that scene so many times? I have fucking issues. Yeah, it was really, really good. But yeah, now that it's ended, and I know there's gonna be a movie, it's not over yet. And I'm like, yeah, but like it's gonna be for like a minute. And like, that's fine, you know, I'll wait. I will be watching. But what now? What the fuck now? What am I to do? What am I to watch? Who am I to root for? I don't have any other love triangle shows at the moment. I had The Buccaneers. That was the original Summer I Turned Pretty bitch. But guess what? That one, the choice is very, very fucking clear. It's Team Theo all the way, motherfucker. But I don't even, the way it ended, I don't even know. So yeah, and it's just like, I don't know, the ending of it kind of like signified for me that like summer is actually fucking over. It's over. It's done. We're in October right now, but like, I live in Texas, and just today, it is 87 degrees. That doesn't sound right. Let's see what it actually feels like. It says it feels like 87. Whatever. The UV is 7. Okay. Peak UV hours. Oh my God. Speaking of that, I was supposed to get a tan today. I literally totally forgot about that. Oh well. But yeah, I just wanted to come out here ranting about the Summer I Turned Pretty because I had so many like, I have talked about it with myself, with everyone around me. I don't know. I feel like, I hope the movie is not rated PG. Like, I get it. Okay, it's YA. It's YA. I'm not gonna expect smut from YA. But oh my God, it's just like some of y'all like, there's no way like some of these scripts got like approved. But it's fine. And Belly was stressing me the fuck out the entire season. She was stressing me the fuck out. That girl did not know what she wanted. So this is why I was so for her going to fucking Paris. Because I'm like, dude, she literally does not know what the fuck she wants in her life at all. She's literally just going through life like with Jeremiah making her decisions, and like, yeah, she might be like cool with it, or like she genuinely thinks she is, but like she's not really thinking, bro. Like, she's not thinking this season. She's just like, oh, okay, yeah, well, is Conrad gonna be there? Like, that's just all I heard from her. And also, you know, the iconic like, he got me a ring. And it's like, no, if you can't see the ring I'm wearing, it's because I'm not wearing one. But that's literally how the picture looks. It was a tiny little ring. And like, who cares, right? Who cares? It's cute. But I think it was way too tiny. Like, it's not like, that was a tiny ring, girl. Like mini. That was a mini ring. a mini engagement. Like, I don't know. I did support them getting married though, because I was just so pissed off at how everyone else was handling it. Because it's like, okay, I get it, girl, you shouldn't have said yes. Because why are you marrying a man that fucking cheated on you with a bitch named Lacey Barone? And I'm so glad she didn't marry him either, because she fucking found out that he planned to cheat. He calculated to cheat. Oh my God, men are so fucking disgusting. I can't. He planned to cheat. He literally he picked a fight with her. He picked a fight with her because he knew about Christmas, about her and her and Conrad's little staycation in the fucking cousin's house where dreams go to fucking die, apparently. But like, I understand. I feel like everyone's really fucked up here. Because like, okay, and I feel like her saying yes comes from the guilt of like, well, she knows she's been emotionally cheating. So it's not like she's like perfect either. However, he like spited her. Like he did that in spite. Like that was fucking crazy. That was gross. That was fucking gross, Jeremiah. You're a fucking idiot. You could have just talked to her. Man, he's a child. He's literally a child. Like, I almost called him Connor. Conrad has, has changed. He has grown. The 18 to 22-year-old, those years, you're supposed to grow a bunch, and you do. But Jeremiah didn't, okay? I feel like after the breakup, he kind of was just like, okay. Well, it's because he finally had his own thing. I feel like, oh my God, like, I feel like men like Jeremiah, they just expect their partner just to wait around on them so they can finally feel like they have something good for themselves. Like, he started his cooking and stuff. Like, if he hadn't found that, he would have just been like a miserable bitch up until he was like, oh, let me do something with my life. You know what I mean? Instead of just like mooching off my fucking dad. So like, I'm not trying to defend him. I'm trying to look at it from both sides, which is not something I do while I watch the show. Okay. It's something I do when I talk about the show to the public, because yeah, it's like, oh, what's that fucking Hamilton sound? It's like, I've never agreed with Jefferson once. Oh, he's done different fronts. Oh, when all is said is all is done. Burr has none. Whatever. Guys, I've never seen Hamilton. If I do, I'll talk about it here. But I've never seen Hamilton, so I don't know. I should probably watch Hamilton. It's been years. Like, okay, I feel like when it first came out, I was like, ugh, it's popular, so I'm not going to watch it. Back then, I hated anything that was popular because I thought it made me cool. But then I realized that's not actually who I was. It was the people around me who acted like that. And so now I talk about The Summer I Turned Pretty online to 4 people. Conrad and Jeremiah's dad. What the fuck is his name? Peter? Oh my God. I hate him more than Jeremiah and all of them. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. So much. I can't. I fucking can't. Okay? And I see where Jeremiah takes from his father. Definitely. Because whenever, let's be very fucking clear of this. Whenever Jeremiah said, we're not getting married today, whenever he left the wedding, he left the chapel, he said, I'm not getting married. It wasn't a chapel, it was some fucking golf place for rich people. I don't fucking know. That one bitch planned it. But whenever he left his own wedding and canceled the wedding, Jeremiah canceled the wedding, Belly still wanted to fucking get married. She didn't give a fuck. She was just like, see, and this is what I mean. Belly's just going along with what everyone else wants, which is like, whatever. But at the end of the day, he called it off. And so then his dad's on the phone with Conrad in like, I think it was the last episode or the last couple episodes. And he's on the phone with Conrad. He's like, yeah, they called it off. Jeremiah says it was mutual, but we all know it was Belly's choice. Like, but we all know it was probably Belly who like, and it's like, oh my God, ew, fucking ew. That's why you're bitchless now. That's why you're bitchless. That's why your mistress left you. Your mistress leaving you is crazy. Wife leaving you, that's one thing, okay? But your mistress leaving you, that's crazy. That's how you know you're a piece of shit. And yeah, he's literally a child, like his fucking son. And like, I feel like Conrad was like going more that way. And I'm trying to like think of like the dynamics about them, because I'm really trying to remember. I have not seen season 1 or season 2 in a fat minute, but I did just recently watch the video of Nicole Raffi and Jake. They were reading the book. So like I had that on in the background. So I basically watched it again. It refreshed my memories. But these are the books, you know, and it wasn't even like the whole book, but it's the book. So Jeremiah was always closer to Susanna, and Conrad was always closer to the dad. And I know in season 3 we wanted to be all like, okay, like I feel like Jeremiah is becoming his dad, and like he kind of was. I feel like in the last episode they kind of sorted that out. He did kind of just like mature a little bit in that sense of just like, okay, this shit doesn't really fucking matter. My parents' approval doesn't really fucking matter, because like this guy's fucking impossible. No matter what I do, he's not gonna like be proud of me. And if he is, cool, and if he's not, whatever. Conrad like broke from that like a little bit ago. Even though he was his dad's favorite, he was like, oh, well, I don't want to be like him. Especially finding out that he cheated on Susanna while she had cancer. I don't know which time, the first one or the second. It doesn't matter. It just, dog. No, I was pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was the first time. Terrible mess. And Jeremiah like just wanted that approval from his dad. And I feel like that affected a lot of his behavior, especially with the fucking cacao bean raspberry Kool-Aid thing. Yeah, I was low-key pissed at Laurel for a lot of the season, and I feel like Belly. Like I feel like I'm a daughter who has to apologize to her mom, because I was so mad at Laurel. Because like, okay, did I want them to get married? No, not really. But I'm like, the way she was doing the way Laurel was like treating the whole situation and going about it was so not good, because it's like, girl, if your daughter like wants to come to you about like her relationship falling apart or like anything, she can't, because you already don't support her. And it's like, it's one of those that like, I get, like, you can still say like, I feel like you're too young, but like, you know, if this is really what you want, you got to do it, even if you don't fucking mean it, because like that's your fucking child. Like if you tell her, I don't want you to do this, you're not going to do this, like all this, and she doesn't really fucking understand why, she's just going to do it anyway. She's just going to be like, oh, my mom just like is mad at me, like whatever. Like the whole like, oh, y'all are too young to understand what it takes to make a marriage, like all that. I feel like that is such a broad like excuse, because it's like, yeah, they are young, they don't have what it takes to like realize what goes into a marriage. That is very true, but you're not really like explaining it, and you're just being like, I'm just not supporting it. I'm just not supporting it. You're just upset the whole time, instead of like actually using some logic and some like compassion. But fuck, like, and I get it. They could have just moved in together. They could have just gotten like a dog instead. It's just, I get it. It's hard. So that's why I was like, and this sucked too, like being on Belly's dad's side, because he was right. He was like, Laurel, the more you push her, like the more she's just gonna do it, and she's gonna do it behind your back. Like, you don't know, you want to be there. I feel like it all, like at the end of the day, was just like a plot point to make Conrad be the one to bring them like together. Like Conrad will go out of his way and do anything for her no matter what, and like fix everything for her, like, because that's just who he is. And it's like, I feel like that's a great thing to have in a partner as well, but there are some things that are just like too far off your league, you know, that you can't always fix, and that your partner doesn't always want you to fix. You can't just always be the hero all the time, but he always tried, you know? And I feel like that's something Jeremiah never did. He never tried. He never tried talking to Laurel. Like, he came on her birthday and he was like, Laurel, come on, you know you want me as your son-in-law. And it's like, okay, can you like tone it down a fucking notch? I'm upset. And you know I'm upset. But yeah, that's just his immaturity, whatever the fuck. And it's oh god, the summer I turned pretty. Yeah. So yes, I was Team Jeremiah. I'm not anymore. I feel like I have to I feel like I've carried some guilt with that, you know. Like, everyone online's calling like Jeremiah supporter, Team Jeremiah's a Christian nationalist. I'm like, excuse me? I'm sorry? Do I fucking look like? But it was so weird to me. It's like, we can't be making personal, like, personal assumptions about people just based on the way that they watch a show. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I feel like that should have been like gone without saying. Like, Mama's just chapstick. It's just a show. It's just a show. I was Team Jeremiah. I'm not anymore. That's it. Like, I'm sorry I wasn't Team Conrad. I didn't like him. He's cool now, but like, I wanted her to be alone. And like, that was just crazy. But you know, I have confessed my sins, and the Lord has forgiven me for supporting that fictional man. So I think I'll be okay. And it's like, guys, like, they're just two white boys. They're literally just two white boys that this girl is trying to figure out which one to date in her fucking early 20s. Another thing, why are we listening to We Can't Be Friends at the Club? If I hear We Can't Be Friends at the Club, pull me out immediately, because I'm gonna start bawling and crying. Do I relate to that song? Absolutely not. I have no reason to do like but guess what? This is the thing about Miss Ariana Grande. Whenever she releases a song, even if it is not specific to any situation that I have ever experienced or felt, I feel it through her music. I'm like, damn, what a beautiful way to put such complex shit to paper. Okay. And don't fucking come here quoting me with her lyrics of is a mood, it's a vibe, it's a match. Like, I get it. Like, girl, that's not what I'm talking about. And it's just like, if you understand Ariana Grande, you understand Ariana Grande. And I have never met a pretty person that doesn't like her. So do with that what you will. But We Can't Be Friends at the Club. That's so funny. I know we needed it for the scene, but it could have came out in the bathroom. But like, even then, I don't know. I was like, how is she dancing to this? Like, I'm like, she is not. Her ass is not dancing to this. Yeah, but soundtrack went fucking crazy. Always does. I love Taylor Swift. I love the Taylor Swift of it all. Like, dress while they were making out on the staircase and like fucking, like that was crazy. That was really good. Daylight in the trailer. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. The raspberry coolie. Like, what the fuck is that? That is so out of my tax bracket. I was so pressed over him and this damn cake because I'm like, you made this girl like get her fucking like wedding dress at the prom store. I thought it was a Ross at first. I was on my phone while I watched that episode, but you made your girl get her wedding dress at the prom store, but you need to have the cake you want. What? And he like, you know, he explains it well. He's like, well, we all have like we both have the one thing we need to have. I don't know what Belly's one thing was. I don't know. And if it was the dress, I'm gonna be pissed because she fucking like cheaped out on that dress. Even though it was beautiful, I really liked it. She cheaped out on that fucking dress, and then you're expected to get the fucking cake you want. Bitch, it's cake and it's for the guests. Like, you get one slice of it, but like, I guess the cake is your thing, whatever. It's just a fucking mess. And I get it, your dad's making you feel like shit just because you're doing another semester, but like, damn. Like, I don't know. But yeah, Belly girl, I'm just so happy she went to Paris. I feel like she became a person that she never would have become if she didn't leave. Like, now I'm like scared. I'm like thinking, I'm like, what would her life be like if she ended up marrying Jeremiah? If Conrad wasn't there to stop it? Like, I don't know. I don't think I would like that bitch because she was already stressing me out. I don't know why she didn't go to Conrad in the airport. I would have. I'd be like, hey, I'm like, he would not meet. Watch, I'm like the last person he thinks he's gonna see at this airport right now because he doesn't even know the wedding's called off. Like, and I'm just like, hey, he'll be like, what the fuck? No, actually, no, that would be so messy because then he'll be like, for a second, I know his ass would think like, she's here for me. She came for me. Like, no, bitch, I'm going to Paris and I'm not coming back. It was really sweet of him to go though. And her and Benito, I wish we would have seen that for a little bit. But like, I know there were so many time jumps in this damn season, which, I mean, it made sense. Like, how many more episodes could I take of her working her like 4 jobs and like losing her apartment or like her weird roommates and getting another apartment? Like, I didn't care for the Paris storyline. And I felt like a lot of the scenes were a little slow. Especially when she was like showing Conrad around. It's like, okay, guys, can we, like, this is the last episode. Can we wrap it up? Like, we need to wrap it up. I feel like the last episode was rushed. And I don't say that lightly. I hate when people say things are rushed and they're actually not. But like, you know, since you do time jumps and all that, yeah, your shit's gonna feel a little rushed. Especially the last 3 episodes were Belly in Paris and set up for everything else. But I feel like there was just so much going on in the last episode that it's like we could have like put all of this into the last 3 episodes and stretched it out because like it's like yeah, it was like a lot. It was like a lot to keep up with, especially in the last episode. It's like, oh, Steven and Denise are going to California. Oh my God. And Taylor just found out about it. Oh my God. And Taylor doesn't know. And Steven doesn't know that Taylor knows. And like, now it's like, what? Like, is he going to ask her to come with her? Oh, now they're fighting. Oh, and then now she's like, yeah, I'll go with you. What the hell? Even though she just moved here for you. And it's like, we're not, why are we doing this in the last episode? Like, I get it, but it's like, we could have just given like them like, more to work with. And I low-key would have liked to see more of Denise and Jeremiah living together because whenever they do get together in that last episode, I'm just like, oh, where did this come from? Because I'm like, I don't really know their relationship. I just know he vents to her and she listens. That's it. That's all it takes to impress Mr. Jeremiah, man. Also, Denise is so funny for like being like hanging around and doing all of, like the wedding stuff whenever Jeremiah and Belly were gonna get married, and then just for her to end up with Jeremiah. Like, that's so funny. Like, she probably wasn't thinking that whenever she was like at their batch party, you know? She probably wasn't thinking any of that. But I love Denise. I love that they didn't make her a pick me. I love how all the girls are written. Let's give a shout out to the girls. Shout out to the girls, because all the girls are written to be just like, oh, okay, but that's not your fault though. Oh wow, he's such a dick. Oh my god. Okay, so how can we cheer you up? Oh, it's okay, girl. It's okay, girl. It's fine. Oh, you like the two brothers? Okay, girl, look at you. There's no slut shaming. There's no fucking competition. Like, even whenever Taylor thought that Denise and Steven were going to be together, she never like tried to compete with her. And look where that got her. Look what that got her. That got her the man. That's why, like, guys, this is exactly what I'm fucking it never serves you right to be a fucking pick me. Like, at the end of the day, it's all just gonna crash and burn on you. And Taylor got the guy. She didn't even, like, it worked itself out. Like, if he's meant for you, he's meant for you, you know? She never felt like she had to compete, and she went out of her way to make Denise feel included. Like, I'd fuck with that girl. I love Taylor. I love Taylor and I love Denise. And maybe they should have ended up together and Steven would have been doing something else. I don't really care. But, oh, Steven, guys, I am so fucking happy that they didn't make him an insufferable fucking tool like they did last season. I could not stand him last season. He was terrible last season. Like, best thing y'all did is put him in a coma, because like now I felt like bad for him, and I'm like, oh my god, like he's so like, oh, he's so cool, but like, yeah, he was fucking insufferable. I don't know how the fuck I like watched that. I really liked season 2. Season 3 was really, really good though, but season 2, I liked it. Season 2 just felt like foreplay to me. And then season 3 is like, you get fucked. Good and bad. But yeah, that is my little rant about The Summer I Turned Pretty, because I just miss it so much. I don't know. I miss the Wednesdays. Like, I'm getting... Like, every Wednesday, I think there's going to be another episode, and there's not. And I just keep watching videos of people rewatching it. So I'm like, okay, here we go again. 3 years and it's college, of people like rewatching the last season. And because I just want to see like people's reactions, and everyone's reactions are like low-key just like the same. Everyone's just been like Team Conrad from the beginning. And I feel like that's how the season was set up. It was set up like that on purpose to make all the Team Jeremiah girlies fucking scurry away. Like, he scared the hoes for real. But yeah, Summer I Turned Pretty, I miss you. Can't wait for the movie coming out in like 3 fucking years. Wow. Think about where you're going to be in like 3 fucking years. Wherever you are, hopefully you'll be watching the Summer I Turned Pretty movie. And I hope it picks up. No, it's not going to pick up from where we're left off. It has to have like, it has to go forward like at least just a little bit. But I feel like it's still going to be good. I'm so excited. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening and watching me talk about The Summer I Turned Pretty. Love, big love. I loved it so much. Bye bye.